What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie Cohen. I did not just mean to steal that from Jeffree Star. I've been watching him a lot lately. It came to my head. I am a terrible YouTuber because I never post, but I'm working on it. 2019 is the year I'm going to post a lot more. So I figured, why not start with a video that I think will help a lot of people my age, even older. I'm doing this video to show you how I cover my acne. I've never really had the biggest problems with acne. I've always had it, and it's been little stuff under my skin here and there, but lately my acne has been terrible, and I'm actually going to be going on Accutane starting late January. I'm in like the antibiotic stage right now, so I'm taking those because literally nothing has worked for me, and it's getting to the point where it's super painful underneath my skin, like to touch, it hurts. So this video is to show you how I got this look and made my acne almost disappear. I know some people just get that one big red zit they want to cover, and this is no color correcting. This is just using different foundations, different coverages, different techniques to achieve this look, and I think it'll be super helpful for you guys. So if you want to find out how I covered my acne and my acne scarring, please continue watching. I hated that. I forgot where I am. Okay, so first I'm just going to, this has nothing to do with my acne, but my brows are wild right now, so I'm just going to brush out my brows so I look better for like the actual camera. I just got them threaded the other day, so they're looking right. Okay, so the first step that I do is I like to prime my skin. I use a pore filling primer, mainly in my T-zone, and then over the areas I'm having bad acne. I've been breaking out like crazy. I don't know what's been going on. So it's kind of weird being like up close and like showing you guys all my zits, because usually I like cover and put makeup on so you can't see them. But I have a lot of scarring. A lot of these aren't even active. A whole lot of scarring. I'm about to go into Accutane in January, late January. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to do a video with that, like a before and after video as well. I'm going to go in. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and it's the pore minimizing one. This is just the mini that I like to use. And I just put about like a pea-sized amount on my fingers, and then I put it right here, my T-zone, and then I'm going to cover up to make the areas that I have acne a little bit smoother. I'm going to push in, swipe out. Push in, swipe out. After I'm done priming, I like to take, this is a Real Techniques brush. It's called the Deluxe Crease Brush. So it's mainly for eyeshadow, but I like using it for concealer, to like place concealer. But this is the key part in covering my acne. The first thing that I do before putting on foundation, before putting on anything else, is I go in with the Loreal Infallible? Yes. Total Cover Full Count. Let me try this again. The Infallible by L'Oreal Total Cover Full Coverage Foundation. This is so full coverage. You can get this at any drugstore. It is so full coverage that I don't even like using it as a foundation. I've found I like using it as a spot cover. So I'm going to take this and take a little bit on my finger. Just about that much. I'm going to take my brush, and I use the shade 303 Nude Beige in this. It's a little darker than my actual skin tone, but then I go back in a second and fix it. So I'm going to take this and place it and pat it over my red areas. I'm not blending it in yet. I'm patting it on and letting it sit for a second. I'm going to take a little bit more. And this stuff will last you a while, especially if you're not using it as a foundation and you're using it just to spot treat your acne. It lasts you a long time. So you can already tell, like, let me close up. So it's darker than my actual skin tone, which is okay. We're going to go back in and fix it. I'm going to take a beauty blender. This is my Morphe sponge. I'm going to tap it out. The whole point of this is how to make your acne be covered but not look too cakey. Obviously applying more product is going to make you look a little cakier, but the way I figured this out, I don't even feel like I look any cakier than when I just do my full coverage routine. So since that is a lot darker, I'm going to go in with my concealer. This is also a full coverage foundation that I use as a concealer, as a spot treatment. It's the Huda Beauty. It's too light for me right now. Shortbread 200B full coverage foundation. I love this as foundation as well. It's just too light for me right now. And I'm going to take this on the same brush and go over the places that I'd already gone over with the first foundation. Okay, and as you can tell, this one's way lighter, and I'm going to go back in and blend this out. Okay, I look so pale in this lighting, so pale. Okay, so I just had to go wet my beauty blender one more time. It's getting pretty dry. And now is when I go in with my full foundation routine. I know it seems like a lot of steps, but this just really works for me. You can already tell, like, it's basically gone. So I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation in the shade Soft Beige. This is $6 at the drugstore, and it is my all-time favorite foundation. I love how it looks on my skin. It's long wearing. It's good for every skin type. I have literally 5 bottles of this in different shades for when I'm doing people's makeup because it's my favorite. I love it. So Wet n Wild, sponsor me. And take this. I'm going to do 3 lines on each side of my face. You can build this from like a medium, light to medium coverage to a full coverage if you want. I'm going for more of a full coverage look today. Wow, that is up close and personal, but oh well. I'm going to take my sponge and start blending this out. So this is after my first layer. As you can see, it's pretty glowy. It gets a little more matte as it sets for a second. I'm more of a matte foundation kind of person, and once you set it in place, it's super matte. Now I'm just going to go back in and go over the places where I know my acne is worse. I'm going to put it on my chin, and on the cheeks, and in my little contour area, and right on my forehead. Those are the only places I'm putting it. That's basically everywhere. But it's just a little more coverage in those areas. When I'm blending, I'm not moving it around for this part. I'm just blending it on top of the spot I wanted it to go. So here's a closer up view of my skin now compared to what it was. I mean, you're going to have a little bit peeking through almost no matter what if you don't want it to be super cakey. Alright, so I'm going to go and do the rest of my face off of camera and come back, because that's mainly the only thing I do as far as acne. It's like my foundation routine. So I'm going to do the rest of my makeup off camera and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. I did my full face. I just did something light on the eyes. I have like a mauve-y, purple, brown on my lip with the Anastasia Moon Jelly. It's like a purple shift. I don't know if you guys can see it with the light. It's like a purple shift lip gloss that I love. Shout out Kaylee for getting it for me. Yeah, so let me give you guys a little closer up look at my skin compared to what it was before, y'all. Like, I forgot where I am. And this doesn't look cakey, I promise you guys. Let me see if it doesn't look cakey at all. I have just literally, there's one spot, like one spot compared to what it was before. Over here is completely covered. My chin looks good. Forehead's looking good. Everything looks so smooth on my skin. All my makeup applies smoother. And I just feel a lot more comfortable. I'm definitely comfortable without makeup. But when my acne is acting up like this, it makes me want to cover it without making it look worse. Sometimes when you have acne and you cover it, it makes it look a lot worse than it is. So this is what I found is the best way for me to do my makeup and to make my skin still look really pretty underneath my foundation. So I don't know if you guys have seen it. You've probably seen it if you follow me on Instagram. I cut like 6.5 inches off of my hair, and it was just random for me. Sorry I keep looking there. I'm trying to work on looking here. It was super random for me. I never thought I'd do the whole short hair thing, but I'm loving it. And yeah. I think I have bronchitis again. If you guys enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe, all of those things, and I hope you guys watch my next video. It's gonna be a hair video, so keep an eye out.